Ahead of their tag team clash with Jungle Hook tomorrow night on Dynamite, Lee Moriarty and Big Bill with Stokely Hathaway in their corner are in action next.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Stokely Hathaway, the team of Tiger Style, Lee Moriarty, and Big Bill.
Taz, a lot of interested parties with their eye on this match. Big Bill and Lee Moriarty competing here tonight on Dark, but headed to the fabulous Kia Forum in Los Angeles tomorrow night to do battle with Jungle Boy Jack Perry and the cold-hearted Handsome Devil Hook.
Their opponents already in the ring, the Voros Twins.
Well, that's definitely gonna be something tomorrow night. Oh boy, there's Big Bill. Tomorrow night in Los Angeles with Big Bill and Lee, as you pointed out, deal with Jungle Hook. I'm looking forward to this. First time ever that Jungle Boy and Hook have ever teamed up.
Yeah, a very unique team, and Big Bill with a massive right hand to one of the Voros twins. I'm not sure which one it is, but I'm not sure it matters at this point because he's picking up his face off of Hawthorne here in Portland.
Yeah, you know, this Big Bill, he's a big, strong, rugged veteran. Knows what he's doing in there. He's damn near 7 feet tall.
And he is hammering his opponent, just picking him up with ease. And the Big Bill.
Well, he's telling him which way's to fall the way through.
And Lee Moriarty, I mean, he's not done anything yet. This is actually the opposite of how we've seen these tag team matches with Big Bill and Lee go.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, hey, maybe Jungle Hook's watching and picking up some pointers here, trying to see what's going on. I mean, not that anyone at this desk would be scouting.
Elbow drop there by Lee Moriarty. Now, we mentioned the big tag team match, Big Bill, Lee Moriarty versus Jungle Hook tomorrow night on Dynamite.
About a little mocking. So we did.
Yeah, Stokely Hathaway is.
I'll talk about Moriarty, but continues.
I was looking down at my promo sheet. John Moxley, Hangman Page, one-on-one tomorrow night. Dynamite in Los Angeles. We will hear from the Jericho Appreciation Society. The AEW Women's World Champion Jamie Hayter, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD will take on Saraya and Toni Storm. Konosuke Takeshita, the Japanese phenomenon, will take on the American Dragon Bryan Danielson, plus match 7 in the best of 7 series. Who will leave Los Angeles AEW Trios champions? Will it be Death Triangle? Will it be the Elite? It will be Escalera de la Muerte.
That was a great job by Lee Moriarty there with that drop kick. 2 for the price of 1. Drop both of the twins there. Oh, what a shot.
Moriarty coming in hot with the uppercut. Now, Voros twin. It's reversed.
Oh, watch out. Here comes the gigantic giant himself.
And a splash in the corner. Big Bill with a big boot running right through the opposition. And Stokely liking what he's seeing. Could be the beginning of the end.
Chokeslam City right here. Big one. You can see it.
Big Bill. Oh, he's the stalling chokeslam. Moriarty comes in.
Oh, no.
Oh! Could that be a preview of tomorrow night in LA?
I hope not.
The winners of this match, the team of Lee Moriarty and Big Bill.
Well, an emphatic victory for Lee Moriarty and Big Bill.
It might not be done here, buddy.
Now Bill with the Voros twins up and just crushing their heads.
What the hell are they doing here?
But oh, holding for Stokely. Stokely Hathaway getting the last laugh as Big Bill and Lee Moriarty get the win ahead of their match. Their fight tomorrow night at Dynamite with Jungle Boy, Jack Perry, and Hook.
He's very nice. He's very evil. Danhausen goes one-on-one with James Stone next here on Dark.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from someplace far away, he claims to be over 300 pounds. He's very nice, very evil, Danhausen!
Danhausen returning to action here tonight on AEW Dark. Great reaction for him in Toronto.
Danhausen in the house. Danhausen, very nice, very evil. We know this. He's very nice. He's very evil. He's definitely near 300 pounds. His scale's in kilometers, I believe, Excalibur.
That's a unit of weight, kilometers.
Fair.
His opponent already in the ring, James Stone.
James Stone has I don't give a rat's ass look on his face. I respect that. Looks miserable, James Stone. Oh, that's Danhausen, a very unique individual.
But wait a second. Danhausen.
The bell.
The bell, yeah, I mean, remember, Danhausen at Dynamite, he was at the timekeeper's table when he got cracked by the hammer by Pac during that AEW All-Atlantic Championship match.
That bell ringing bothered him, I think. Look at him.
Yeah, Danhausen fixated.
He's got a different look on his face for a moment there, even though his face is painted, but still looks different.
James Stone, oh man, Danhausen putting the boots to Stone in the corner.
And now Danhausen, yeah, being ultra aggressive here.
Different side of Danhausen we're seeing here.
It's like a bat, but different.
A bat out of hell, perhaps.
Yes, bat out of hell. But yeah, and I think the timekeeper, the bell keeper, the bell person, the bell ringer, okay, better be careful not to get cursed.
Whoa, Stone just knocking Danhausen's block off.
That was a nice shot by Stone.
Now raining down right hands on the head of Danhausen. Danhausen, the early flurry, but James Stone has come back strong in this match.
Yeah, don't turn your back, though, Stone. You got him going, man. Stay on him, buddy.
Danhausen up in the corner trying to clear the cobwebs. Stone lays in the chop right on target. Stone takes Danhausen across the ring, face first in the top turnbuckle pad, followed up by another chop. Danhausen in serious trouble here, just getting bullied by James Stone. And Stone once again mocking Danhausen, but as you said, Taz, not a competitor to be taken lightly is Danhausen. Stone charges in. A bypass German suplex. Stone had his own momentum used against him by Danhausen.
And again, that over-the-top intensity is coming out of Danhausen. I really think Danhausen, the bell timekeeper and all that stuff, that really freaked him out because of what happened with Pac hitting him with the hammer, as you said earlier. Well, not earlier, but you know.
Well, swinging on miss by Stone, and I know what you mean, Taz.
I know.
And now Danhausen goes through.
Perfect. There you go. That's where you want to be. Don't matter how you get there, just get there, son, and you did it.
Yeah, the left leg of Danhausen. Oh, wow, he got the submission win.
Got to tap out. He tear his shoulder up.
The winner of this match by submission, Danhausen.
Oh, don't ring the bell. Ring the bell. He's going to go crazy here.
Danhausen really bringing out the extra aggression to score the victory here tonight on AEW Dark. This is unlike any Danhausen we have seen before here in AEW.
Slightly angry, slightly affected by the bell. He's very evil, we know that.
But also very nice.
Maybe not now, but yes, you are correct. At times he is.
Danhausen scoring the win here tonight on Dark.
A huge women's contest coming up your way. Jody Threat taking on Athena.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Dallas, Texas, the fallen goddess, Athena!
Crowd coming unglued here in Toronto for Athena.
What's this entrance gear she's got on? Is this a set of wings? These lights? What is it?
I think they're like fallen wings.
Fallen wings.
Fallen wings.
Her opponent opponent are in the ring, Jody Threat.
Hey, Jody Threat's pretty popular here in Toronto.
Veteran of the Ontario Indies.
Yeah, that was a bigger pop than you got.
Hey, take it easy there, Paul. Why is this guy all over me?
And look at this, Jody Threat.
Jody Threat's smart enough to take it right to Athena right off the bat.
She's a vet.
Well, think about this. I mean, Athena's been in the thick of it for the interim AEW Women's World Championship.
She's going to capitalize here, guys. Get a cover.
If Jody Threat wins, I mean, there's going to be more opportunities for her.
I like that. Athena is sending a message with that kick out right there.
Well, you know, Athena's known for her resilience, but good job on Jody Threat for attacking right away. Hey, hometown, why not?
Absolutely.
Go for it. Look how she drove that shoulder into the abdomen.
Holds it there, too, for a second.
And Matt, that's been indicative of your strategy over the years. Take the first shot, put your opponents on their heels.
That's right, a little jump start. Nothing wrong with that. Catch them off guard, you know. This is your opportunity. You got to seize it, man. Nobody's knocking on your door. You got to come take it. This is the big time.
Oh.
Wow, Athena answered with that.
Oh, the crowd all over her here.
Drives the forearm through the collarbone.
Do you think that's going to throw Athena off here? She's used to getting the cheers.
Maybe, but you know, in this situation, you're going to step up the competition, I think. You know, and that's what Athena's pushing in the women's division is competition. So good for her for having Jody Threat out here.
Absolutely. She's going to have to tune up those boos, though, not let it get to her. Not let her throw off, because Jody Threat's going to capitalize.
Great misdirection. And look at the strength of Threat.
It's big time.
Whoa!
Sit out, slam, nice.
Get over there, get the cover.
Stacks her. Paul Turner in perfect position.
For once in his life.
Wow.
Hey, seriously though, Jody Threat can go. I see why the fans like her. Right away, I've watched her work. She can go.
For sure. And again, Athena kicking out at one, showing she's still got life here. Getting a little frustrated, I think, though.
Athena's tough.
Yeah, what's it like when you come into a match, Matt, where maybe somebody that you didn't anticipate would have this kind of fire?
I mean, that's it. It throws you off, right? It's like a classic trap game in
the
NFL.
It is, but as you get older, you got to resettle and you got to focus. You got to focus. You got to learn to tune all that out.
Absolutely.
I think she's got her rattled here. Another 1 count, but Paul, it seems like every time she goes for the pin, it takes just a little bit more out of Athena.
A little bit.
It does take a little bit more, and that's smart on Jody Threat's part. Keep going for those covers. Right now, they're 1.5, so kicking out. Maybe you get to 2, then eventually get to a 3. It's a smart strategy on Athena's part. Exerting dominance as much as she can.
Jody's got to stay on her here. Don't let up. Don't let up. You got to rock it now.
Irish whip into the corner.
Don't give too much space here.
Charging in, and there it was. Just, oh, God.
Big missed dive in the corner there. Looked like Jody went to cut Athena in half. Good wherewithal on Athena's part to get out of the way on that one.
She took a chance, didn't pay off.
Now looking to end things here, but she's the first back to her feet. Athena volleys back with a forearm. Ooh, Hurricane Rana.
Beautifully done. What athleticism there.
Just on a whole nother level with that athleticism.
We're just pounding away here. Oh, right in the face.
This is a hockey fight
now. Oh, my God.
Forearms.
I'm loving it. We're getting nasty here on Elevation.
And Paul Turner maybe looking for a referee stoppage here.
Woo!
Needs to get control of this situation.
Athena embracing the boos.
You got to at this point.
Front face lock here. Has her up.
What are we going for? Oh, boy! Holy smokes!
Wow!
Well, I think Athena's going to have a tough time getting out of custom.
How about that? Just leave her out there. Let's count her out.
The old berserker style. Get the count out.
That was the berserker. Great reference.
And look at Jody Threat back to her feet, though.
She's tough, man.
Just dumped her out there
like the entire crowd behind her.
Oh, God! Just treating her like yesterday's trash.
I'm telling you, this is one incredibly intense match right here. Don't mistake the smiles on Athena. She's a competitor.
This is tremendous.
This is what you're seeing. It doesn't matter about getting booed. Athena is a competitor. Jody brought it, and Athena's bringing it back.
I mean, I think Jody pissed her off.
I think so,
right?
too.
Pissed her off, lit a fire.
I mean, you know, listen, you're going to be successful in this business. You can't afraid to step on a few toes.
And Athena now in position for a pile driver, perhaps. Reverses.
That's going to piss Athena off even more.
Oh, missed the kick. Jody Threat, 1, 2.
Oh,
she has the tights.
That was so close. Athena knows it, too.
This is a match here, guys.
Forearm delivers.
I mean, I don't know about you. I didn't expect it to go 50-50 like this.
Good for Jody Threat.
She's in this one.
And Athena. Oh, the old face.
There it is. There it is.
Drive-by kick.
She's not done with her.
And
contest.
The winner of this match, Athena.
Matt, I will join you in the chorus. I did not believe we'd see that kind of fight out of Jody Threat. Maybe that adrenaline from her hometown here in Toronto. But look at this, Paul. Oh, boy.
This is the best thing that can happen to Athena right now in the competition she's seeking in the women's division. Jody Threat made her get serious and made her step up her game. That builds you as a champion. And kudos to Jody Threat for bringing it to Athena.
And look at this, a sign of respect.
I don't know about this. Not my style, I'll tell you right now. You know what I do? I glove her right from
come
behind.
on, Matt.
Come
Athena,
on.
your
Right,
victor
Paul?
here tonight on Dark Elevation.
The Jericho Appreciation Society's Daniel Garcia, Daddy Magic Matt Menard, and Cool Hand Angelo Parker in trios action next.
The Jericho Appreciation Society, the 5-star symbol of excellence for sports entertainers.
This is a trios tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit representing the Jericho Appreciation Society, Daniel Garcia, Daddy Magic Matt Menard, and Cool Angelo Parker.
Well, very tumultuous night here tonight on the AEW Dark commentary desk. Of course, myself, Excalibur, Taz, and none other than the FTW champion, Absolute Ricky Starks, joining us for this match.
Boys, we are back together. I'm back in the saddle with you where it all began.
Yes.
I'm so excited. It's going to be a great time.
Where Knife Club all began.
Well, where Knife Club definitely began.
Knife Club, which I'm not part of. I was thrown out of that. I wasn't never even in it.
Didn't ask.
I know, thank you.
And their opponents, Jack Banning, Sinn Bodhi, and Ray Rosas.
Sinn Bodhi on the right, Jack Banning in the middle, Ray Rosas on the left.
Great collection of guys there.
Absolutely. Set to take on the Jericho Appreciation Society here tonight.
Even better group of guys there.
Yes, a great group of guys in the Jericho Appreciation Society.
Taz,
yes.
What about Dynamite 2 weeks ago when in the main event, Jon Moxley battled Daniel Garcia? We called their first encounter. Wow, German suplex. He was at Rampage, and it was something of a drubbing for Garcia. Moxley kicked the crap out of him, but that was not the story 2 weeks ago at Dynamite.
No, it was a battle for sure. Garcia had an amazing outing, as did Mox. It was a fight and a half. He brought it to Mox, to Garcia, and right now.
Incredible fight there from Mox and Garcia.
Yeah, Daddy Magic, though, is bringing the fight right now to these guys here by himself.
And the tag is made out to Cool Hand Angelo Parker.
Cool Hand Ange, my man.
I love that Garcia still has his Kangol on.
That's a hat for those that don't know.
There you see, nice look at that leather Kangol.
Looks great.
I'd wear that in Southern California in the summer, but nonetheless.
With the mask, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, Ray Rosas sent hard into the buckles by Cool Hand.
Here we go. Garcia's in with the Kangol. I love it.
Of course, we cannot
Great stomp.
talk about the Jericho Appreciation Society without talking about AEW's debut in Detroit, Michigan at the Little Caesars Arena on Wednesday, June 29th for Blood and Guts.
Yeah, that's going to be just a complete...
Oh, my God.
Some chop there.
That's a preview of what's to come at Blood and Guts.
Yeah, the Jericho Appreciation Society got the upper hand at Anarchy in the Arena back at Double or Nothing. Will that be the same in Blood and Guts? And also, we're not done with Michigan. In August, AEW debuts in Western Michigan, Grand Rapids Van Andel Arena on Friday, August 5th for Rampage and Battle of the Belts. 3 tickets on sale right now, AEWTIX.com and Ticketmaster.com.
Grand Rapids, an amazing, great wrestling town, underrated wrestling town, in my opinion.
I was going to ask Taz, I'm kind of worried for my safety going to Detroit.
Yeah, you might.
Why would you be?
Because it's trash.
No, it's a beautiful city. Oh, Ricky, that's where I was born.
El Stiffo.
Someone cut my mic.
Look at this here.
Oh!
Daddy Magic shutting him down.
Very smart by Daddy Magic there.
Makes the tag out to Cool Hand.
Edge and a tag to Garcia.
Yes.
He's a legal man here.
Daniel Garcia tags in. Oh, there's a slap across the jaw to Ray Rosas.
Maybe a 3-on-1 or 2-on-1 situation.
And
Yeah.
double DDT by Menard and Parker. And
Yeah,
now
legal man there.
Garcia steps through.
With the hat on, love it.
And the sharpshooter locked in center of the ring. Rosas no choice but to tap out.
Here are your winners, the Jericho Appreciation Society.
I'm sure Chris Jericho himself's got to be very impressed with these three men. I mean, awesome stuff by all three of them.
Get off him, Aubrey. Jeez.
As you know, Chris Jericho watching from the back on this one.
He's in his private locker room. The JAS locker room is just for them guys.
I've been in there. It's actually really nice.
Really?
Look at this.
But anyways, yeah, hold on.
AEW Galaxy! Appreciate us! Real quick, Danny Magic's got something to say. June 29th, Detroit, Michigan, Blood and Guts. Eddie Kingston, Santana Ortiz, Blackpool bastards. Telling you right now, no problem!
Well said, Daddy Magic. Well said.
Where is he from?
Montreal.
Thank you.
Or Toronto.
Come get it.
June 29th, Detroit, Michigan, Blood and Guts at Dynamite. Hello, everyone, and welcome to AEW Dark.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Kanagawa, Japan, Hikaru Shida!
Hikaru Shida, the Regina D Wave champion, the International Ribbon Tag Team champion, and coming up later tonight on a special Tuesday Night Dynamite, Hikaru Shida will challenge Toni Storm and could potentially add the AEW Interim Women's World Championship to her collection. This Tuesday Night Dynamite, Taz, it is gonna be huge, but hold on. Before you comment on it, let's throw it down to Dasha, the first member of our broadcast team.
Hey, watch.
Her opponent already in the ring, Vanessa Kraven.
Hikaru Shida, we already know she has what it takes to make it to the top of the women's division here in AEW, a former AEW Women's World Champion. But, I mean, how does she match up with Toni Storm later on tonight on Tuesday Night Dynamite?
It's going to be great, man. From Cincinnati tonight, Dynamite, a special night tonight. It is going to be phenomenal. Seeing Storm versus that lady right there, Shida. I mean, look, if you are the AEW Interim Women's World Champion and you have to deal with a former champion in Shida, as you said, I mean, that's tough goings. But Toni Storm is tough as nails, as we know. But Shida can go. She is credible. She's nasty when she needs to be. She's smooth in that ring. I think her opponent here is about to feel some of the pain that Shida could dish out.
Yeah, Hikaru Shida giving up some size, but definitely pound for pound one of the best strikers in not just the women's division, in the entire locker room here in AEW. That's step up to the Hurricane Rana, takes down Vanessa Kraven.
Yeah, that was well done right here. And he's got to be careful with Shida on the outside. This is something that Storm's got to be careful of later on tonight on Dynamite, special night, Cincinnati, because when Shida's on the outside, she's lethal, Excalibur.
She certainly is, and I mean, we've seen a lot of great tag team synergy out of Toni Storm and Hikaru Shida, and you know, it could be that the better that Hikaru Shida and Toni Storm got to know one another. Oh wait, Shida tried for that jumping knee strike. Vanessa Kraven using her power to catch Shida.
She's got a good job by Vanessa. She's got a big height advantage, which helps stop that knee strike. Vanessa, she's got to be, this young lady, she's got to be at least 6'2", 6'3", probably an inch shorter than me, I'd say. Impressive.
And right now, driving the boot into the throat of Hikaru Shida in the corner. I heard you, Tess.
I didn't say anything. I just said, pointing out my height advantage.
Oh my goodness. Vanessa Kraven crashing into Hikaru Shida in the corner. Shida able to kick out. I mean, that's the toughness. That's the heart of a champion that Hikaru Shida possesses.
I'm saying, you know, you got to put a lot of offense on someone like Shida. You know, she knows the opportunity she has later on tonight on Dynamite. You know, as we said, special night, Tuesday night, Cincinnati. So she's got to be careful. She's in there with a strong, tall competitor. And Vanessa here was chopping the heck out of her.
A very different type of competitor from Toni Storm.
Yeah, you're right. So it's a different game plan if you're Shida. But you could sense that Shida is measuring this lady. She sees what's going on. Look at this now.
Big elbow strikes. Vanessa Kraven pushes off Shida. Shida catches the lariat. Oh, what a shot
gonna get kneed in the face. Oh, maybe forearmed. There you go.
Hikaru Shida cracks the jaw of Vanessa Kraven twice in a row. And Kraven trying to get away, but Hikaru Shida sticking close to her opponent and raining down right hands.
Oh, live audience here in Toronto, loving it.
Shida directs Vanessa Kraven back towards center. Now Hikaru Shida may be thinking missile drop kick right on target. Shida makes the cover, far leg hooked, and no, Kraven.
You see that sense of urgency on the cover after the missile drop kick. Was not able to get the win, but that's what makes Shida so deadly.
Oh, Hikaru Shida may be thinking Falcon Arrow here, but can she get Vanessa Kraven up? Right hands to the ribs by Kraven, and ooh, shot one, chop took down Hikaru Shida.
It's a big chop right there.
Not often you see somebody take down Hikaru Shida with a single strike. The ripcord into the enziguri.
Rocked Vanessa.
Yeah, Kraven is staggered, and Hikaru Shida.
Looks like you after a couple IPAs. Watch out. Oof. And Shida now going in. She's zoning in, Excalibur. She's zoning in for the kill. Uh-oh.
The Falcon. Oh. Hikaru Shida plants Vanessa Kraven. Oh, wow. Kraven kicks
what
out.
What the heck? Shocking turn of events here. Shida knows. Uh-oh.
There's the katana. Right on target once again from Hikaru Shida, and this has got to be it.
Winner of this match, Hikaru Shida.
Impressive as usual. Let's take a look here. Shida not able to get it with the Falcon Arrow. Comes in with the katana. Spinning knee strike. Well done. Right to the temple here. Bam! Look at that.
Yeah,
Tony Storm's got to be careful of that later on tonight on Dynamite.
Vanessa Kraven, as soon as she raised her eyes, Hikaru Shida was already coming in with that katana. Could we see a new AEW Interim Women's World Champion crowned? We will find out later on tonight on Tuesday Night Dynamite. Hello, everyone, and welcome to AEW Dark. I am Excalibur, joined by the human suplex machine Taz, and we are getting right into the action here in Universal Studios in Orlando,
It's the
Florida.
tag team contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from New York, New York, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Santana and
Damn, Justin Roberts really rolling that arm.
Couple of bad. Oh, the rolling was out of control. Justin, he has 3 tongues. He's like a dragon. But I was gonna say, these are a couple of bad men right here. Santana and Ortiz, the best. You heard Ortiz, the best.
Certainly are a couple of bad dudes, and let's hear it from Justin.
their opponents, the team of Joe Coleman and Idris Abraham.
Well, Coleman and Idris Abraham making their AEW debuts here tonight as a tag team in AEW Universal. Before this match gets underway, I want to remind everybody that you can drink what Le Champion drinks with a little bit of the bubbly. Just visit littlebitofthebubbly.com and at Shop AEW right now for a limited time only. A special edition Street Fighter and Adam Cole shirt and Street Fighter CM Punk t-shirts available right now. Shop AEW.com. Order yours before November 10th.
Well, looks like it's going to be Santana and Idris, if I said his name properly.
Santana and Idris Abraham, pardon me. Starting things
Idris. No, Idris Abraham. It's not Abraham. It's Abraham.
Just don't take his leg.
Oh, is it Abraham? It's not. It's Abraham.
It's
right?
Idris Abraham. It is.
It's Idris Abraham. Right.
Yeah, we got it. Nice drop step by Santana. And Taz, coming up tomorrow night on Dynamite, after Sammy Guevara's big victory last week, we know it'll be a 5-on-5 match. The Inner Circle versus Men of the Year and American Top Team. And the Inner Circle get to pick the 5 members of the ATT. Well, excuse me, they get to pick the 3 members of ATT that team up with Scorpio Skye and Ethan Page at Full Gear on pay-per-view Saturday, November 13th.
Going to be interesting ongoings for sure. And obviously Santana and Ortiz we see in action. Proud members of Chris Jericho's Inner Circle. So we'll see how that unfolds. But America's top team is no joke, man. Those are dangerous people.
Yeah, American top team. We saw, you know, just Junior Dos Santos, his pro wrestling debut. Really, I mean, you know, he's a heavy-handed individual. He's got the second most knockouts in the UFC heavyweight division history, and you know, somebody that is very, very dangerous. And then you add 2 more ATT members. That's going to be a tough one for the Inner Circle, I think.
Well, speaking of 2 tough men of the Inner Circle, we're looking at Santana Ortiz having their way with these cats right here.
Ortiz brought Joel Coleman into the ring. Joel Coleman, though, threw an elbow, but short arm clothesline board by Ortiz, dropping Coleman. Santana and Ortiz, man, what a display of power by them.
I've mentioned this in the recent past. Excalibur Ortiz has gotten himself in amazing condition. He looks great, cut a bunch of weight, looks phenomenal.
And just look at the face of Santana, the set jaw, the shake of the head. He is disgusted. These are 2 men that are prepared to go to war with Scorpio Skye and Ethan Page and the American Top Team live on pay-per-view Saturday, November 13th.
Well, now Ortiz, the legal man, and now look at Abraham. Oh!
Abraham with the enziguri. He caught Santana. Ortiz sends Abraham into the ropes. Nice knee lift there. Enziguri rolling lariat there by Santana. Ortiz
might be it.
Wow, covers with a boot and gets the win.
The winners of this match, Santana and Ortiz.
Taz, not that they ever do, but there was really no playing around from Santana and Ortiz here tonight.
No, sending a message on behalf of their crew, on behalf of the Inner Circle, directly towards ATT.
Santana and Ortiz victorious here to kick things off on AEW Dark. The Fallen Goddess, Athena versus Alexia Nicole next here on AEW Dark.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Dallas, Texas, the Fallen Goddess, Athena.
Kaz, you want to talk about an athlete that has made an immediate impact since her arrival here in AEW. Athena fits that bill.
Absolutely, Excalibur, no doubt about it. She is just, what a great reaction for this young lady. She's tremendous. She can do anything in this ring or out of this ring as an athlete. She's that good.
Yeah, Athena, a very potent combination of speed, power, and high-flying offense. And really, I mean, gives most every opponent fits. We'll see how she fares coming up here tonight on Dark.
Her opponents are in the ring, Alexia Nicole.
Alexia Nicole making her AEW debut here tonight on Dark. Athena and Alexia and Aubrey in the ring. And oh, look at this, Cazadora by Nicole into the arm drag. And Athena maybe a little stunned right there.
Yeah, definitely. Can't take anybody lightly, and I think Athena realized, oh, okay, this girl can do something out here. Let's be smart.
Now Toronto's own Alexia Nicole. Big reaction here in the T-dot, as they call it, Taz.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
Okay, thanks. Alexia Nicole heads into the ropes. T. Harris takes down Athena, and the drop kick. Athena, this is not at all how I think Athena expected this to go. Alexia Nicole went for the cover. Athena, quick kick out though. And Alexia Nicole headed up to the top. I'm not sure this is wise.
No, I don't think it's wise either. You might be right.
Does not have Athena completely stunned, and Athena came flying in with that boot.
Nasty.
And Athena, a bit of a different reaction. I think Athena was expecting getting booed here in Toronto, but
Alexia Nicole, obviously very popular.
Yeah, she is very popular. She's about to also either get dropped on her head or her back or thrown over the top rope.
No.
Maybe none.
Alexia lands on her feet, comes in, looks for the Cazadoro once again, but Athena.
Well, I used to do that a little bit back in the day. Called it a wheelbarrow Tazplex. It's got some other funky name now. They changed all my moves' names. But she did a great job on that, I have to say.
You're not going to charge her a royalty for that?
No. Well, I won't. My attorney will, but I won't. But no, great job on that.
Well, it is well documented that you have the best representation that money can, well.
Yeah, just let's leave it alone.
Alexia Nicole lands on her feet.
Oh, watch out here.
Roll up. Athena almost got upset there. And Nicole ducks under. Oh, the lariat, but could not avoid the high boot. And Athena grabbing the wrist of Alexia Nicole. Athena, center of the ring. Well, brings her over the top, almost like a lung blower from the shoulder, and Athena scores the win.
The winner of this match, Athena.
Maybe not the most popular result with the fans here in Toronto, but Taz, you can't argue with this. Athena is on a hot streak.
She is. I mean, she is. I mean, all of our talented ladies on our AEW women's roster need to keep an eye on Athena. And she's showing respect for this young lady here in her hometown. Great sportsmanship. Reminds me of me when I wrestled. I was quite the sportsman, but I digress. Enough about me. Let's talk about you, Excalibur. You're just calling this move here.
Yeah, Athena rolling Alexia Nicole off the shoulder and scoring the win here tonight on AEW Dark. Great win here tonight for Athena, the fallen goddess.
What a great moment. I love great moments. I just love it. I got goosebumps.
Sakura and Serena Deeb take on Taylor Rising and Casey Spinelli next here on AEW Dark.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Ichigaya, Japan, Sakura. And her tag team partner from Oakton, Virginia, Serena Deeb.
Taz, this tag team of Sakura and Serena Deeb, two of the most experienced, two of the most technically proficient, and two of the meanest members of the locker room here in AEW.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not quite sure how these two got together to work as a unit, but it's definitely it's pretty cool. You know, you think about the submission abilities and all the holds that Deeb will apply and all of the experience that Emmy has and how dangerous she is. High impact offense and her experience, like I said, well, both these ladies actually a lot of experience. They're a deadly duo.
Yeah, I think Serena and Emmy's opponents are going to have their work cut out for them.
Their opponents are entering the team of Taylor Rising and Casey Spinelli.
Not terrorizing, Taylorizer, right?
Taylor Rising.
Oh, yeah. The other one would never get over, but I hear you.
Feels like we come back to that chestnut at least once a year.
If it's there, I'm going to eat it. That's simple, buddy. I love nuts.
It's the holiday season.
That's a gift, guy. Oh, a gift. What do you call it?
No, please continue. So you're saying it's a GIF.
GIF.
A GIF, a GIF, but what you did was an audio thing, and a GIF is the graphic interchange format. It's a visual medium.
They could put a font over it that says,
I see.
Taz enjoys pistachios. But right now, Deeb, is in control. Please do what you get paid for and call the action, damn it. For damn sake. Knuckle lock here. Deeb popping that elbow with a foot.
Oh, you made me muttly. Serena Deeb in control. There's a hammerlock in tight.
Yeah, she's all the weight of her upper body. Deeb was on that hammerlock on that arm. You couldn't see because the long hair of her opponent, but and then locks in that headlock, perfectly done with that S grip. Her other elbows tight to her ribs, her own ribs, meaning Deeb.
And you see Deeb, though, dropping down to one knee, adding even more pressure, wrenching on the neck of her opponent.
You could tell just by technique in the way a wrestler, male or female, in grabbing holds, who's trained properly, who's not, to be honest. Obviously, Deeb.
Yeah, I mean, the head of the Deeb dojo.
Yeah.
Serena Deeb, and now Casey Spinelli tagging in, seeing her first action.
See what Casey has here now. Maybe Emmy's going to see the action now, tagging in.
And Sakura did a toe kick to the ribs. That is a rough way to spend a Tuesday night on YouTube.
Emmy biting the hand. And Emmy, as we know, very unorthodox style. Power here.
Yeah, Emmy Sakura just hoisting up Spinelli, dropping her down the backbreaker.
Impressive.
And Emmy Sakura, look, cover. Oh, wait, no. Instead.
Oh, the T gimmick. Oh, wait. Whoa. Spank City. The hell?
Please don't disclose my undergarments, Tess. My God.
Oh, that's funny. I worked with a guy once. I won't say his name. Anyway, look at KC.
Taylor rising to the top, diving cross-body. Emmy Sakura goes down.
Taylor, she's got control here, and she's got Emmy hurting a bit. Oh, going for a body slam.
But you see Emmy getting her vertical base wide. Instead, brings Rising around. And Taylor Rising.
Yeah, Rising landed on a face hard, and then KC got nailed. Oof. Stinging chops. Taylor's getting popped here.
Emmy Sakura teeing off on Taylor Rising. And now Sakura diving crossbody in the corner. And Taylor Rising, maybe Taylor descending here if this goes on for too much longer. Serena Deeb slides in. Comes in for a pinning predicament. Instead, rolls through. Sits back on the neck of Taylor Rising. Captures the wrist.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah, Taylor Rising trying to fight it off, but Serena Deeb cranking back, applying the downward pressure on the neck. And Taylor Rising on the verge of, oh wait, Casey Spinelli laying in shots. Deeb. Serena Deeb finally eats a third strike and forced to let go. Serena Deeb got rocked by that thrust kick. And yeah, Taylor Rising very disoriented, but now
Casey's coming in.
Yes,
he does not look happy, and I don't blame her.
Full Nelson attempted. Spinelli, what was
did a little pump Jones up in the air thing, and it didn't work.
Yeah, she saw a semi truck passing by, tried to get the. But wait a second, Deeb tucks. Spinelli just got dropped. And Serena Deeb maybe thinking Serenity lock as Emmy Sakura caught
Taylor rising there, and now
caught in the Dragon Sleeper and the Serenity lock. Double submission, double victory.
The winners of this match by submission, the team of Emmy Sakura and Serena Deeb.
Man, what a mean streak between these two, Taz.
Yeah, no, I told you, it's a unique pairing. It works.
Victorious tonight, Serena Deeb and Emmy Sakura.
Welcome, everyone, to the most exciting hour of professional wrestling, Dark Elevation. I'm Paul White. With me is Daddy Magic. Up next is Sky Blue. Let's go to the ring with our very own Dasha.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Chicago, Illinois, Sky Blue.
Take a look here at Sky Blue.
What a tremendous athlete and a go-getter.
Her opponents are in the ring, TFA.
TFA?
TFA very serious out there.
Watch it go!
Right away attacking Sky Blue from behind before the bell rang.
I like it. taking advantage of her opportunity here tonight.
Yes, so I kind of like to wait till the bell rings, but I understand being enthusiastic.
Trying to get a quick cover here. Hey, Posey, come on, you got to do better than that, man.
Posey was right there on time.
Yeah, a little out of position. Oof.
Nice knee driver to the back of Sky Blue's head. Cover.
I like it. Wasted no time here tonight, TFA. No idea what that stands for, though.
Not going to speculate, but I know it's that TFA is smart enough to stay aggressive on Sky Blue. You and I both have seen Sky Blue has quite the temper.
Oof. Right to the lower back there, right in the kidneys.
Boy, that just takes, here's a cover.
That's the third cover now already in this match by TFA.
Those kidney shots make it very hard to get your wind, to take that deep breath, especially when you're in a recovery situation like Sky Blue's in right now. On the defense.
Be looking for a power bomb.
Big power, big impressive by TFA.
Got in a gory stretch. What's happening here?
Nice backflip out of it by Sky Blue.
Small package, cover.
Good counter by Sky Blue.
Ever resilient Sky Blue.
Great ring awareness to use that top corner turnbuckle to her advantage. Good elbow strikes. This is that fiery temper I talk about with Sky Blue.
I don't know if she wants to get into a striking contest here with TFA, though.
Gives up a little bit of a disadvantage in size, but makes up for it with enthusiasm.
That's for sure. Oh!
Big high knee from Sky Blue.
This is what TFA wants to avoid here. Sky Blue gets moving. You don't know where she's going to be coming from.
That's one of the assets that Sky Blue has. So many offensive attack capabilities from all over. Nice big right hand.
Big shot right there to the face.
Welcome to Winnipeg.
That's for sure. Going to the top, Sky Blue.
Big high cross body.
Thought that was going to be it right there.
I did too. I did as well. Good kick out by TFA.
I'd spend a little less time complaining there, Sky Blue, and get to it.
It's always tough sometimes in the heat of the action. You're a little frustrated things didn't turn out, but as you get more seasoned, you learn not to complain to the ref. Big high knee right into Sky Blue's breadbasket.
Right
wow.
Gut.
Again, going for this maneuver before that Sky Blue was able to counter.
Oh! Laid her out!
This could be it.
That's it right here.
That would have been a great win for TFA here on Dark Elevation over Sky Blue.
Would have been a huge upset, I think, right? Like,
well, a virtually unknown competitor like TFA against someone that we've seen compete here a lot on Elevation. Absolutely.
Sky Blue, an established star here in AEW. I mean, could be surprised here by TFA, no question.
Sky Blue's so dangerous for those kicks.
What is this? Almost a sunset flip variation, got her!
The winner of this match, Sky Blue.
Nicely done.
That was a tough contest from Sky Blue. She was attacked at the beginning by TFA. Really fought from underneath the whole time. Gave up a lot to TFA in strength and size, I would say, but
that's for sure.
There's your winner tonight on Elevation, Sky Blue. Smiling on the way to the pay window.
Winnipeg. Manitoba, Monday night.
Eight-man tag team match coming up next here on AEW Dark, featuring the AEW Dark Order, Evil Uno, John Silver, Alex Reynolds, and number 10, Preston Vance.
The following contest is an 8-man tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, the team of Evil Uno, John Silver, Alex Reynolds, and Dark Order number 10, Dark Order!
Well, great reaction here in Toronto for Dark Order. And we are joined here at the desk by Jose, the assistant, or I guess just Jose, if you like.
Jose today, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm also here to assist you and Taz with commentary.
Wow. Yeah, so what is the, Jose, you know, I never had a problem with you, and I don't want that to start. So I have a question. I know you're aligned with a lot of very important people and dangerous people.
Yes, sir.
I'm curious, what is your purpose out here, sir?
Well, as you can see, my boss is in here, so I'm getting to look at 10 and what he's doing with Dark Order.
Nice.
Hopefully, he gets the win, because this guy has a lot of potential.
Okay.
Their opponents, Tyler Tirva, Shayne, Hawke, Zach Patterson, and Jordano.
Well, we
All right,
have...
so hold on, Excalibur. So basically what you're saying, Jose, is you're recruiting.
I'm recruiting only one person.
Yes, the
number
man,
10.
The man with the mask, not that man, the other man.
Yeah.
Not the man with the mask next to you, to the right here.
Be careful.
You were saying something?
Regal might get on your case.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
well, hold on, Excalibur. So let me ask you, Jose.
I'm trying to set a scene here,
Hold on a second, Excalibur. So what exactly do you see in 10, in Big Vance? What do you see in him?
In AEW, there's strength in numbers. There's a lot of factions going around. If you want to be strong and you want to be a top contender, you have to have a big group behind you.
Okay.
Right now, there isn't too many of us. So we looked at 10. He's tall, he's powerful, and then they see things in him that they'll bring out in him once he finally listens to us and joins us.
So because someone's tall, that means they're good. That's what you just implied.
Oh, brother. Oh, big boot by Alex Reynolds. Of course, La Facción Ingobernable has had their eyes on that man. Number 10, Preston Vance, in recent months, telling Vance that he's almost being held back by Dark Order, and I guess not in so many words, Jose.
He has been held back in those exact words. Okay. They gave him a mask, they took away his actual name and gave him a number. Now he's just one of them. He keeps losing just like they do.
Well, I would say that Dark Order's actually had quite a bit of success lately, advancing quite far in the AEW World Trios Championship Tournament.
Did they win?
They did not win, but a cover here by Silver.
Silver almost won right there. Silver and Reynolds, great double team work. Now in
there it is.
10, yes.
But I would say that LFI played no small part in disrupting Dark Order's run in the tournament.
Well, if they were good, they would have won anyways.
Fair.
Look at that.
Tremendous power by that man, number 10, Preston Vance.
I can see why you guys are recruiting him, Jose, the assistant.
Great marketing. He held it for 10 seconds.
Yes, he did. 10 because he's 10.
Yeah,
Each son, Shigo Roka Shichiachi Kuju, is in Japanese. 10.
Wait, did you say if that is his real name, do you think the assistant is his last name?
Yes, I do. I've been looking into it.
That's what it says on his passport. They are really confused at immigration.
Jose and I fly a lot together.
Why are they cheering for this guy? Explain that. Why are they cheering for Evil Uno?
They love Uno here. He's loved throughout the world, especially Canada.
Evil Uno?
Yes, sir.
Well, I mean, he's got a smile on his mask. I mean, it's maybe the evil name is in jest.
That's one of the problems we have with these guys is they don't earn the mask like you do in Lucha Libre. Over there, you have to earn your name. You have to earn the mask. And they just literally handed 10 a mask.
Well, I work with a guy every week on Dynamite who hasn't earned his mask 10, but I digress. So here we go.
Don't talk about Tony Schiavone that way. John Silver backed up into the corner. All 4 members of Dark Order in their respective corners, but they reverse it on their opponents. Collision in the center of the ring.
See, Jose, this is what the Dark Order does so well. They're a cohesive unit, man. They work well together. Look at this.
I understand, and we need that on our side. We need that guy we're looking at right now, 10, on our side.
Okay.
And you have to remember, though, that the mask was handed to 10. I mean, it was not just tossed out there, but it was handed to 10. 10 was handpicked by the late, great Mr. Brody Lee. He saw that same potential that LFI sees in 10.
There's clearly something with him. If he's putting on a mask, if he takes off the mask, the guy's going to be a star either way. We want him on our side to make us money before he becomes that big star.
But how about Johnny Hungry? This guy's a star. He's got those great round kicks. He's tough as high. I know he's not wearing a mask. Maybe he should, but he's not.
What about him?
He's great. Look at what he's about to kick this guy's head off or his chest in.
He's been here since day one, and he hasn't won a title. That does not make him great. That makes him a loser.
Oh, wow. That's stiff. Okay, I understand.
I mean, there's a lot of guys that have been here for a very long time, have not won a title, but doesn't mean they're any less of a competitor.
But he also hasn't had title shots, single title shots. He's had trio shots, and he missed it. Missed the big opportunity.
Silver's pretty good, Jose Diaz, and I have to tell you.
He's pretty good, but he's not great.
Okay.
I like that you used his full government name.
Yes.
Well, Silver backed up in the corner.
Jose, is there a reason why you're getting a little snarky with Excalibur? I'm just curious.
Yeah, because he's wearing a mask too. Why? It doesn't make sense to me.
I agree. We're all trying to find out. The internet's been asking for 3 years.
I understand you train Lucha Libre also in Southern California, and you might have earned it, but I don't know if my boss would agree with that.
Wow.
Well, luckily, Rouge is not here to beat me up, so I'm actually quite thankful for that.
He's gut wrench on Silver. Getting toyed around here. Be careful. Look at 2 cock.
Whoa, Silver thrown for a ride.
That's great. Pin him, pin him.
The cover made. You saw Dark Order. They were concerned, but Silver showing his toughness right there.
Yeah, he's built the battle, John Silver. He is. So these guys here, they're trying to kind of keep Silver out of the Dark Order's corner. That works.
And See a double team about to be executed on John Silver. Oh, wait, no. Oh,
jeez. It's a half vertical suplex, half DDT. Even John's like, it's so-so. It's all right, John, you got it done.
Yeah, how about getting the pin? How about going for the victory? Why would he tag out? Go for the pin.
Well, I think because Silver was on the receiving end of quite a bit of considerable offense, but now Evil Uno throwing those left jabs. And Uno winds up. Big elbow strike. Uno DDT. Dark Order looking sharp here. Oh, guys, inexplicable screaming.
So fired up and he got caught.
Oh, Rick Knox trying to steal that guy's shoes, and Uno lands the neck breaker.
Utilize the referee.
Oh, Uno with the high boot there.
Are they chanting for me? Are they saying we want Jose?
I believe they're chanting Evil Uno, but it does sound very similar. As Uno perched on the... Oh,
look at him slipped off the top rope. What a dummy.
What a senton atomico by Evil Uno.
He didn't mean to do that. Come on.
But he turned his back.
Hell yeah, guy in green. Let's go. Turn around.
Watch out. Because Big Vance behind you. 10.
Look at that.
You love it.
The discus lariat.
Smart man.
Bypass. And now Silver, the Gamengiri rolling elbow strike. Enzigiri. Stunner.
Combos everywhere.
German. Reynolds now sends him into Evil Uno. Uno could have something evil in store. He does. Evil Uno with the cover, the far leg hooked. And he scores the win.
Winners of this match, Dark Order.
So what do you think, Jose, the assistant? You change your mind? Maybe Evil Uno instead of 10? What do you think?
No, I think 10 is the guy. He's the smartest man.
All right. Hey, Jose, your assistant, thanks for joining us. By the way, did they ever call you the assistant, Jose?
No. First name first, last name, the assistant.
I feel you, bro.
But, I mean, so Dark Order, I mean, they look very impressive. They work together cohesively. What could LFI hope to offer 10 that he doesn't already have at Dark Order?
Money and fame.
Thanks for joining us, Jose, the assistant. It's always great having you. It was your first time. Great job, my friend.
Coming up next on Elevation, it's a big-time tag team match as Top Flight is in action.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first at a combined weight of 406 pounds, the team of Dante and Darius Martin, Top Flight.
You know, I'm sitting here in this arena down in Magic, and I'm listening to Top Flight's ring entrance. I'm thinking how low that bass drops and how high those two guys fly. Human highlight reels.
No question about it. We're going to get a taste tonight. Top Flight in the house.
Their opponents are in the ring, the team of Michael Allen, Richard Clark, and Shaun Moore.
Oh, what happened here? We got blood everywhere.
Well, I told you I gigged myself on the table.
Unbelievable.
You know, red makes green.
We're having a good time here tonight. Monday Night Elevation. As we take a look here at this capacity crowd in Winnipeg. Woo! I'm fired up, Paul.
I can tell you're fired up.
This guy's
Very
nice.
smart. Just so athletic. Does that kip up with ease.
Look at that fight
Nice
me on the back.
cravat, I believe he's got applied there. Wow, how about that?
It is a cravat.
How about me knowing what it's called?
This crowd getting behind the Top Flight.
How could you not? These guys are so exciting to watch compete. The last thing you want to give, there's a cover. The last thing you want to give is Top Flight room to accelerate.
That's for sure. This is what you got to do. You got to keep them grounded. A little ground and pound, grind them out.
Yeah, you don't want to let an F-22 fighter plane get off the ground, that's for sure.
I think you want to keep space at a minimum. Nice neck breaker there by Darius. Oof!
Nice side kick to the top of the head. Wow.
This is not the part of town you want to be in. Here he comes. Dante Martin now.
I mean, that's almost like a superhero-esque way to get in the ring.
Did they just tag in and out? I didn't even see it. Look at these guys go, man.
Well, they're brothers. They got a good set. Oh! How impressive was that?
How about it? Oh, double drop kick for your trouble right there.
So in sync, two high-flying brothers work together seamlessly.
No question. Been doing it their whole lives.
They're so athletic, though, you know. Very rarely do you find a talent with that athletic ability. Then you find two brothers that are that athletic.
Man, nice drop down there. Here we go, here we go. Oh! Drop
Great
kick in a beauty.
right. Looked like Paul Turner was having a little confrontation with Dante Martin over there on the ropes.
Yeah, no, Darius might be in trouble here.
A little bit.
These guys working well together as a team.
They are smart enough to isolate Darius.
Oh!
Nice big power slam.
Big heavy power slam. This guy getting a little workout in here on Darius's expense. I don't know.
Need to isolate Darius there, keep him out of that corner. The last thing you want to do is tag in a fresh Dante Martin.
That's for sure. You go
Tell Dante's in that corner, frustrating, wanting to get in there, get his brother out of trouble. Smart tag team, though. Isolate your opponent in the corner. We've talked about that many times there on Elevation.
Big shot right there.
Big back elbow, too, right to the chops.
You don't want to give Darius an opening here.
Don't want to give him an opening.
There it is.
Here comes Dante Martin.
He's going back and
Good
forth here.
strikes by Dante Martin. Wow, those elbow shots are in there. That's some of the best striking I've seen Dante Martin do on Elevation.
Man, what was that, 20 shots there? Just
My goodness, they were rapid fire and in there.
Just machine gunning them. Gotta watch it here. Wow, look at that.
Is that just a somersault over to the opposite corner?
Absolutely incredible. To the top, gonna fly.
Such balance.
Woo!
Top flight in the air.
That could be it right here. Oh, nice save, nice save.
Smart save.
Nicely done, look at this. Wow.
Darius Martin used his brother for a post.
Dante gonna fly.
Fly with a hammer fist.
Man, there's nothing these guys can't do as a team. Incredible stuff. What are we looking for here, Paul?
Wow!
Between the legs!
The winners of this match, Top Flight.
Dante Martin had so much hang time he could clap between the knees twice before he hit the ground.
Absolutely spectacular here tonight. Darius and Dante Martin, Top Flight.
Man, I'm telling you, there's your winners tonight on Elevation. Dante Martin, Darius Martin, Top Flight. Your winners on Elevation.
People love it.
We are coming back with Ruby Soho and the J is Sky Blue facing the Bunny, Emi Sakura, and LuFisto.
Sakura go round.
This is a trios tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first the team of LuFisto, Emi Sakura, and the Bunny.
Now this is the debut for LuFisto here on AEW.
Where's Bunny's cape?
I don't think Bunny needs a cape.
Bunny needs a sack hat.
Yes, she does.
I was going to say, Bunny doesn't need a cape. She's cloaked in all that craziness.
Oh, man, this is not good, guys.
J, Skye Blue, and Ruby Soho!
Skye Blue almost left.
Ruby Soho
hanging.
Well, you know, they're all excited. It's a big crowd. Everybody's excited. Got a match coming up. It's hard to get all those details put together sometimes.
Nothing but joy and happiness when Ruby Soho comes to the ring.
High energy.
Just tuck that tongue in.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to
get it hit in the chin and bite it off.
Don't have the tongue wagging when you're wrestling.
No.
But I have seen some wrestlers hold that tongue out while they're wrestling.
Some of them do. Yeah,
I've seen it.
Hey, one of the greatest best.
Shaun.
Good call.
Yeah. As a little kid, I was so scared of him.
Wow.
He was a scary dude, man. Oh, speaking of scary, LuFisto. Oh.
Boy, Skye Blue will not back down from the fight. This young lady.
Oh, hi.
And Ruby Soho, well, she's going right at her. Sending LuFisto into the corner. And there goes Ruby, showing a little quickness here. And Bunny went in, and then she leaves quickly for that. Some great teamwork going on in that corner.
Yeah, there is. I'm really impressed with LuFisto's speed. She's moving. Amy Sakura gets in there.
Quick as a hiccup.
Just that big side cross body in the corner. Very disrespectful cover, just the way she laid on Ruby Soho like that. Skye Blue said enough of that nonsense in for the save.
She actually sat on it.
It's wacko time.
And here's everybody's favorite wacko. Tony Schiavone's favorite. Wow, just face first in the canvas.
See, look at
Come
that.
on, ref.
Wow. Look at
Grace
that.
is sitting right there. She's in her hair. Oh, yeah, just grab a handful of hair. Don't say nothing, ref. Just stand there. Enjoy the show. Get some popcorn and a drink.
Regardless how whacked out she is, Bunny is very, very talented in the ring.
And aggressive.
And I like aggressiveness.
I will take aggressive all day, twice on Sunday.
I'm talking about from the word go. I'm talking about when the bell rings, jump them. Jump them. Don't necessarily lock up, jump them.
There you go.
Sometimes you can jump somebody and jump yourself into a hole too.
Yeah.
Depending on your opponent, sometimes a lockup is a good way to feel someone out. Try to trip them up. You never want to come at anybody the same way every time, because then you become predictable, Tony.
Yeah, we saw that earlier, you know.
Frankie Kazarian had everything planned out.
Yeah, Teddy Goods went out there and he attacked, and you see what happened to him.
Yeah.
Right, well.
Got to be careful who you're in the ring with. But yes, I agree. If you can seize an opportunity through aggression, take it.
Well, my main man, Crip Mack, would say, no jumper. No jumper.
Oh!
Big high leg kick by Anna Jay, showing that athleticism, flexibility. Ruby Soho getting in, got the bunny. Face first in that second turnbuckle.
That's a trademark move right there.
Sure is.
Rolls her up, and Bryce Winsberg down for a two. Amy Sakura.
Yeah, Ruby saw that coming. Tried to protect herself.
Watch out, now down on the floor.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, back in the ring.
Look how Bunny, she may be crazy. She's smart enough to hold on to the ropes.
She knows what she's doing.
She does know. I think she applies a lot of that craziness to her advantage. Nice high side kick.
Yeah, man. Thrust out there and a cover. 1, 2. Got a 2. It seems like when she doesn't get the 3 count, then she gets crazy.
She gets a little on the wacky end.
Yeah.
LuFisto's in there.
I had to say that again. I just love her name.
There you go. Look at that Ruby.
Oh, face plant.
There's our destination.
Cover it.
Yes,
that was Ruby Soho with destination unknown. That's the end of LuFisto.
The team of
LuFisto has no idea.
Skye Blue and Ruby Soho.
Tony's favorite song.
I love it. Love Ruby Soho, Skye Blue, and Anna Jay, winners in this trios match here on Elevation.
Get your shine in, ladies. You deserve it. Hard-fought battle. This is our winners.
Coming up next here on AEW Dark, Trios action.
The following contest is a trios match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first the team of the Best Friends and the new AEW All-Atlantic Champion, freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy.
What a 6 days it has been for Orange Cassidy. Finally, he was able to defeat Pac last Wednesday night at Dynamite to claim the AEW All-Atlantic Championship. You notice Orange Cassidy with the championship, we assume, in the backpack, but it is well documented that Orange Cassidy does not like carrying things, Taz.
I guess not, but then why is he carrying a backpack? But there it is. There's the beautiful title.
Their opponents already in the ring, the team of Cody Durst, Stephen Mays, and Jesse V.
Well, Orange Cassidy may have defeated Pac for that AEW All-Atlantic Championship, but the rivalry between Best Friends and Death Triangle, far from over, Taz.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. But right now, seeing Best Friends together, basically, full effect. Let's see, it looks like I thought Chuck was going to start, but no, it'll be Mr. Beretta.
Now you could tell because Trent's the guy with the shaved head.
Yes. Yeah, well, because you were not paying attention. It looked like Chuck was going to start. Please, you're aggravating me. Nice drop step, go behind, side headlock.
What am I, Tony Schiavone?
Yes, that's another story.
How many grams of protein was that? Trent Beretta, nice side headlock there. And remember, AEW Dynamite, a special Tuesday night broadcast is coming your way in a few minutes. Tonight live at 8/7 Central on TBS.
Yeah, we've been talking about throughout this episode of Dark. Make sure you check it out tonight. Dynamite special Wednesday, Cincinnati. Tell your friends, tell your families, talk to your pets, everything.
Make sure they know. And Trent Beretta, big back elbow, takes Durst off his feet.
You saw how Beretta had a running back elbow, which adds more impact, obviously.
Tag made to the Kentucky gentleman, Chuck Taylor. Double Irish whip into the ropes. Double shoulder tackle by Best Friends. And Orange Cassidy hitting the
triple buys, not double, triple.
Wouldn't it be sextuple buys?
I don't know. Whatever floats your boat, bro. I'm not into that. Whatever. I just talk about numbers in wrestling.
Oof. Big numerology guy over here.
Yeah. He's looking for someone to hit. Just hit the guy in the ring, bro. That's what you want to do here, kid.
Chuck Taylor avoids out of the corner and plants Stephen Maines, and the tag made back out to Trent Beretta. Orange Cassidy, the newly crowned AEW All-Atlantic Champion, has not seen legal action thus far in this match, but
Stevens is okay.
I'm not sure if that was assisted powerbomb, assisted spear, whatever it was, but Maines got dropped.
Well, whatever it was, it looked like it hurt like hell.
And,
big man here.
Yeah, Jesse V in the ring, but knee lift out of the corner, and then the half soul food combination from Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta.
Yeah, Beretta and Taylor have great chemistry as a team, and now here comes the brand new All-Atlantic champion.
Oh wait, off comes the elbow pad, in comes the orange punch, and Durst gets caught coming in, and he got rocked. Maines very slowly getting to his feet, and 3 for the show from Orange Cassidy. 1, 2, 3.
The winners of this match, the team of Best Friends and the AEW All-Atlantic Champion, Orange Cassidy.
A tremendous victory tonight for Trent Beretta, Chuck Taylor, and that man, Orange Cassidy. And Taz, if I am Death Triangle, I am holding on tight to those AEW World Trios Championships.
Yeah, they best beware. The Best Friends look good right here.
Orange Cassidy scoring the win, but all three men looking very, very impressive here tonight on AEW Dark.
Hold on, Excalibur. Here you go, buddy.
You got to give the people what they want, Taz.
You're welcome.
Did you do the zoom out?
No.
I thought that was the truck. I didn't know it was you this whole time.
If I had that power, I would mute you constantly. Even tonight on Dynamite, special night.
You know, audio and video is two different things. Okay. I digress. Up next here on AEW Dark, the reality. Zach Clayton in singles action.
The opening contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from the Jersey Shore, the reality, Zach Clayton.
Let me give you the reality here, Excalibur. I'm the first member of this broadcast team, and that is the reality, Zach Clayton right there.
I would argue that Dasha is the first member because she stands in the center of the ring. We're just here off to the side.
Listen, don't let the facts get in the way of a good story, my man.
His opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Shayne Saber.
Big reaction for Shayne Saber.
The local hero.
Local hero, but he's going to have his hands full with the reality. Zach Clayton. Great night of action on store on AEW Dark, but Zach Clayton not winning many fans here north of the border. By that, I mean the United States border with Canada, not the Canadian border with the North Pole. I don't know. Well, anyway, Clayton.
Man, that was a good uppercut forearm right there by the big man, Zach Clayton.
Yeah, Clayton walking into enemy territory here in Toronto, and not showing too much concern with the uppercut, driving Saber back to the corner.
Well, he's out of New Jersey here, this Zach Clayton. If you don't believe me, just ask him. He'll tell you all about it. He loves New Jersey, and he's proud of where he's from. And this young man, Saber, just got thrown into the buckle hard.
Was that less than Jake's song?
I don't know who that is, but okay. I listen to classic rock and whatever.
Whoa!
Oh, watch that.
Drop kick. Caught Saber cheating in. And great counter there by Zach Clayton, but Clayton got a little rock there.
Yeah, sometimes you do a drop kick, especially when a guy's coming off the rope. It's hard for a guy the size of Clayton, but you could literally land on your own face and head on a drop kick, you know, if you do it right. And Clayton did do it right, and that knee was done right, too.
That diving knee drop right on the nose of Shayne Saber.
Drop kick he did with shades of the model, Rick Martel, by the way. Canadian great pro wrestler.
Do you think that's why Clayton did it?
Absolutely.
Oh, Saber goes hard into the corner.
Powerful man. Hated in Jersey. I'm sorry, loved in Jersey. Hated everywhere else. He might be hated in Jersey.
Yeah, probably. And actually, he's from Albany, so who knows?
Well, that's a reason then. But
what's your quarrel with upstate?
Yeah, long story. But anyway.
Oh, we got time.
Look at this here. See, again, the power advantage, gutting the man. Clayton knows when you got your opponent in harm's way, you got to just zero in on him, zone in on him, and that's exactly what Big Zach is doing.
Yeah, but is Zach Clayton letting Shayne Saber hang around for too long? I mean, because the more Clayton plays around, the more opportunities Shayne Saber has to come back into this match and potentially upset Zach Clayton.
Listen, Mr. Excalibur, I don't have all the answers. I'm an elite color analyst, but I don't have all the answers to these questions.
It was more of a hypothetical. I mean, I wasn't. Oh, diving knee drop to the back of the head.
I know this much. That's
Good
tough,
night,
tough to
Shayne
kick
Saber.
out of that. I don't think he's kicking out.
2.
Oh, wow. Shayne. Shayne Saber, otherwise known as. Good job.
Ow. Right. No, what'd you do?
His initials are SS.
Oh, it is. I thought that was just a vocal tick.
Anyway, Clayton now controlling the man. He's got to fix that grip. I don't like that grip that he's got on his hands. It's a gable grip with the thumbs on the outside. He hurt me. He went to an S grip. Good job, Zach.
Saber fighting up, firing those elbows into the midsection.
It's like I actually know what the hell I'm doing out here.
That's why you're the best color analyst in the game, Tim.
Thank you, sir. Front face lock, brutal hold, Excalibur. You know this.
I do. Can we just go home now? Now that I've complimented you?
But I'll tell you, that front headlock was done right. He might have, well, I thought maybe he choked his opponent out, because you could choke a guy out with a guillotine or a front face lock, front headlock. He didn't have the arm trapped either.
Clayton, wow,
wow. Jersey style.
Oh, wait. Shayne Saber doing exactly as I predicted, Taz.
There you go, Shayne.
The window of opportunity has opened, and Shayne Saber is looking to dive through.
Speaking of dives,
whoa,
he got caught, went for a DDT there. It didn't work.
Clayton puts on the brakes. Fisherman Buster. Clayton covers and gets the win.
The winner of this match, Zach Clayton.
Impressive by the big man out of Jersey. Zach Clayton looking good right there. Let's take another look here. Fisherman Buster Jones, thanks for coming.
Just letting air out of a tire.
It's his initials. Well, Clayton.
Well, Zach Clayton victorious here tonight on AEW Dark.
That's right.
Welcome everyone to AEW Dark Elevation here in beautiful Toronto, Canada.
The opening contest is a mixed tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, the team of Kip Sabian and Superbad Penelope Ford.
I don't know if you guys have been watching these through the past few weeks. They are working excellent as a team together. I mean, they are really firing on all cylinders.
Mixed tag team action. Canada is ready. I'm ready. Are we ready, boys?
Absolutely. Not ready.
Daddy's ready. Oh, it's ready.
I'd give you a Red Bull, but I'd be afraid you'd explode.
I don't know if my heart could take it.
Their opponents already in the ring, the team of Jeremy Prophet and Jessica Neary.
Great tag team here. Jeremy Prophet on the left, Jessica on the right. Jeremy, a prize pupil of Jacques Rougeau.
Gotta say, I love their poses. It's very nice poses right there. What do you think, Paul?
I don't think the post is going to help him right now. Penelope is coming here with bad intentions and ill will.
You know what I've noticed, Penelope? Bit of a mean streak in her.
Oh, she's mean. Yeah, definitely.
See a colorable tap here. Penelope and Kip in a two-match winning streak here on Dark Elevation in mixed tag team competition. Certainly have their eyes on Sammy Guevara and Ty's AAA mixed tag titles.
AAA mixed tag team champions. Kip Sabian getting in. Is that allowed?
Well, yeah, it's got to be female versus female, male versus male. Ooh,
what are the rules here? What's going on here, Posey?
I think they're trying to keep it fair, but if you're asking Mike Posey to keep control of everything.
That's a great point.
Well, let's be nice to Mike here.
Bit of a bozo.
Well,
one thing we need to comment, too, look at the shape that Kip Sabian's in. I mean, this guy has really put on some size.
Certainly has. I met him about 5 years ago. He was a junior heavyweight at the time, I think firmly in the heavyweight.
Here he is, the maestro.
Yeah.
Now he's got the bulging shoulders and huge biceps and triceps.
How about that Prophet, Jeremy, not putting up with it?
No, I don't blame him.
But you got to fight for respect. You know that.
Absolutely, and this is your opportunity here.
See a wrist lock here from Kip Sabian.
Look how he traps the wrist in the back of the palm, turns it up, really locks
right
that
here.
elbow. Great athletic ability.
Little shades of Owen Hart right there.
Ooh. With Sabian with the side headlock there. We know Jacques Rougeau in the house tonight. Got to see him earlier tonight.
Oh, yeah, the Mounties here.
Yes, sure is.
That?
Ooh, through the legs.
Wow. Look how Kip Sabian is controlling the tempo on this. He's so calm in there executing his offense.
Certainly is. Veteran of the squared circle.
Well, you can just tell in his composure. It's nice to see how settled he is. So far, everything that's happening is because he willed it to happen.
Now we're going to get a tag there. Ooh, look at that.
That's
so
an
now the other one has to
evade.
come in. Jessica has to come in, right?
Oh, look at that. Penelope
Ford. Is that illegal? We're going to get a disqualification here.
Well,
I don't know.
That's a great question. Kip now back in. Now the men are legal at this point.
Daddy's confused.
Sweeping the leg. And that's where they've thrived. They've thrived in this gray zone of confusion in these mixed tag bouts.
Well, they do a great job of communicating with each other. It's that unconscious competence the two of them have together as a team.
Look at this. It's like we're doing the wave.
Well, he likes to play with the crowd. He also likes to play with his food. Right now, I'd be more concerned about getting a pinfall here.
Up on the shoulders here.
What do we got? A little torture rack.
Up and over, countered. Ooh, he's looking for Deathly Hollows.
Small package.
Two.
Took a little bit too much time parading around on that one. Look how mad he gets right there. Kip immediately shifts gears.
What he got caught there.
Power.
Yeah, Prophet showing some strength.
Oh!
Planting Sabian.
Did he land on the back of his neck there? Prophet's got to make a tag.
Well, that was an amazing athletic strength move by the Prophet. Catch Kip Sabian out of the air like that.
Now we got to go to the two ladies here.
Yeah, Jessica Neary in there with Penelope Ford.
This makes it tough to capitalize on momentum, though, right?
Ooh, certainly does. Neary, a high school teacher who is living her dream here tonight, AEW.
How do you know that? You know this lady?
Well, there's been a lot of great press for Jessica in the area.
Plus, Ian does his research. He's like, you know, Excalibur.
Oh,
that's a super bad cutter.
Woo! Got it all a bit. But Jeremy, the legal man, wow, shotgun drop kick.
Wow, that was stiff. That was definitely a double bear.
We're looking to finish here. This is it.
Wow, anarchist suplex.
Oh, she wrote.
Cover. Wow, Jessica coming in.
I don't know about that.
Well, you know, teachers break up fights. There you go.
There you go. I've seen Stand By Me. Well, look at this.
Who's legal here? What are we doing?
Whoa! Double knees.
He's going for it again.
Got it. Cover. 2, 3.
Oh, swerve.
Winners of this match, Kip Sabian and Penelope Ford.
Well, Paul, the win streak continues here for the formidable duo of Kip Sabian and Penelope Ford.
I'm telling you, I'm really impressed with how those two work together. They work excellent as a team. No miscommunications, overcame some adversity, but they were literally firing well as a team. That double knee drop, that double code breaker, if I could copyright steal that, whatever, it worked.
Anarchist suplex there, Matt, and that was all she wrote.
Absolutely.
Another big win for Kip Sabian and Penelope Ford. Your winners in mixed tag team action here tonight on AEW Dark Elevation.
Up next on Elevation, tag team action, Bollywood Boys versus The Kingdom with Maria Kanellis.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first at a combined weight of 395 pounds, Harv and Gerv, the Bollywood Boys.
Well, here we are, Daddy Magic. Another exciting night of Elevation, the Bollywood Boys.
Unbelievable. Seattle on fire. The Bollywood Boys from Vancouver, Canada, just up the road, you know.
Just up the road. What a beautiful crowd we got here. I mean, this place is stuffed to the rafters.
Capacity crowd. Capacity crowd here, Seattle, Washington, Monday night, Elevation.
Here we go.
Woo! Look at this.
I wonder if you and I can do that dance.
I mean, I'd love to. You want to give it a shot?
Absolutely not.
Whoa.
And their opponents, accompanied by Maria Kanellis Bennett, the team of Matt Taven and Mike Bennett, the Kingdom.
There's the Kingdom, and you know, it doesn't get any better than Maria.
I mean, you're preaching to the choir here, Paul.
I mean, there's pretty, and then there's just stop your heart pretty.
You know? Yeah, they come to Kingdom.
Not saying that you're not pretty, Matt Bernard.
I appreciate that. It's a new year.
New year, we're going to start this off on a good term.
Hey, I like it. This is good. Heck of a tag team match coming up here. The Kingdom, the Bollywood Boys. I mean, I'm pumped here, Paul.
I'm excited. I'm ready to get this thing going. Notice you and I are both very quiet while Maria Kanellis is in the ring.
You know?
It's just like nothing needs to be said.
Nothing needs to be said. Sometimes you just lay out and let the picture speak for itself.
Hey, yeah, exactly. Wouldn't do very good for you and I in this job, though.
No, not at all. Look at the Kingdom, man. They got it together. The poses, the T-shirts, the matching gear.
Yeah, they definitely filled out all the check marks on their pro wrestler card, that's for sure.
That's for sure, no doubt. I'm loving it here. Tag team contest.
Mike Posey in the ring.
We're on their way.
Saw Mike Posey hit 200 butterfly ups in a row at the gym the other day.
You did not.
I did. Mike Posey is a CrossFit freak.
A CrossFit freak. You know, I heard he has a real hard time getting his luggage into the overhead carry on the airplane.
Really? You're making a short joke?
I didn't make this
come
up.
on.
It's our crew that told me this.
There we go. Bollywood boys feeling each other out there. There we go. Nice collar and elbow tie up. Nice headlock.
Two veteran teams here going at it.
Now, you notice there's two veteran teams. Controlling the tempo at the beginning is always most important.
That's it. Going to feel each other out a little bit, I think, right?
Yeah, you want to try to see if you can take advantage, respect for one another.
Nobody wants to be the first to make that first mistake.
Nope.
Could be one right here.
I think he's going for a crucifix.
He got caught. Mike Bennett.
Bennett's going to make the tag. Now he got pulled over.
Got it covered. Nicely done. Ooh, wrong part of town there. Whoa, boy! He got it. He got it.
He did. He pulled it out. Mike Bennett made that first mistake, apparently going for that tag.
That's what both these dudes here do so well. The double teaming, the tags in and out.
That's so important as a tag team. Keep your opponents isolated in the corner, work together, quick tag in and out. Make sure your guy's always fresh.
That's the key, is keeping the fresh guy in the ring.
I think our fans understand at home how quick and easy it is to get winded. Every time you hit that mat.
That's it, and just getting up off the mat, like Mike Bennett's doing here.
I've seen many pro athletes come into pro wrestling and end up sucking the dirt up off the floor because they're out of breath in like 30 seconds.
You got any names for me?
No.
God.
I mean, you can probably see everything I've done on YouTube.
Seattle on fire here, guys.
This is a great crowd.
Absolutely.
You can feel the energy. Stockbreaker.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Taven not. Oh! Big elbow off the top.
Ring awareness mistake right there. Too deep in enemy territory.
Watch it. Oh! What a shot.
That was a nice discus elbow, I believe.
Elbow right on the jaw. What are you doing, a little dance here? Is that a little dance?
I think that was a shot at the Bollywood boys, maybe.
Oh, there you go. Mike Bennett feeling it here. Little slingshot. Woo!
Good teamwork.
Oh, yeah. Big elbow drop. How do you do? What's good for the goose?
Yes. That was very effective. Maybe shouldn't play with the crowd as much and stay focused on the opponent in the ring.
Well, it's tough. This crowd's on fire here tonight.
I agree, it is tough.
You know where they're going to be on fire next week, Paul?
Where's that?
This Wednesday, LA, at the Kia Forum.
Angeles.
How about that, huh? I'm excited for that one. Get your tickets now, AEWTIX.com. This Wednesday, the Forum in Los Angeles, the Kia Forum is.
Kia Forum. That's important because we don't want people in Los Angeles to go to the wrong forum.
That's a good point.
We want to go to the Kia Forum.
The Kia Forum.
Although I think there is only one forum, the Kia Forum.
This coming Wednesday.
They using the rough count to the advantage. Smart.
Oh, yeah, Maria getting a little shot in there.
Good attack by Mike Bennett, too. Knock his opponent off the apron. Kind of slow down that tag opportunity.
Nicely done. Textbook suplex there. I don't know about this cover, Paul.
You know, sometimes, there's psychological games. It's a lackadaisical cover, but at the same time, you're still covering your opponent. They have to exert energy to kick out.
That's for sure.
It's a little showboating,
A little showboating.
I mean, why would you ride a bicycle with no hands? Because you can.
I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know. This looks like a Matrix glitch.
Mike Bennett with a little cardio sesh.
Mike Bennett, all that running for a thumb to the eye.
Got to appreciate it. Maria liked it. You didn't like it.
Oh, I didn't say I didn't like it. I just, I'm more of a direct approach. I want to run as least as possible.
Yeah, I hear that.
I'm like the old bull. I don't want to run down. I want to walk down.
The old bull. This crowd coming alive here for the Bollywood boys. Coming up out of that side headlock.
Nice gut shot.
Yep. No! Wow.
Mike Bennett answers back with a big chop.
There we go. Little fight left in him here.
Mike Bennett's got that knife edge chop.
Back and forth. Woo. Man, we got a match here.
What kind of condition Mike Bennett's in?
Nicely done. Now we talk. A little pressure on those shoulders there.
Still, you know, hooking the leg, putting all your weight across the shoulders. A nice tight cover. Not allowing that core to engage and a kick out.
Looking for a little double team action here.
Nice spine buster.
Beautifully done. Oh, David, nobody home. That's the mistake we were talking about. That's the first big one here of the match.
Definitely first big one. Those high-risk maneuvers sometimes give great rewards, and then sometimes the bill comes due.
It could be the TSN turning point here.
Nice crowd reaction.
Big time.
Nice comeback.
Everyone's getting a smash here. Oh, yeah.
Goes on for you. Back elbow for you.
Up and down.
That's really old school and well done.
Nice spin kick there. You got to cover. Ooh.
A little bit low on that cover. Need to get that back across that upper chest.
That's where he didn't use the leverage there to his advantage. Nicely done with the suplex. What's he signaling for here? Another elbow drop.
I don't know.
These guys like the elbow drop, I'll tell you right now, Paul.
I worked for Randy Savage for a long time.
No doubt. Here it is. Through the heart. That's got to be it. Whoa.
Always tough. You got that many bodies in the ring. You can't count on the referee to clear the ring for you.
That's for sure. That's a sign of a good veteran tag team. Said it a couple times now.
Ring awareness.
It's taking on two on one here. It doesn't matter. We're hitting everybody. All right. Here we go. Oh!
Wow, that was
take him out. Kingdom's looking to finish. I mean, Posey's lost control, right? How long have they been in here now?
I don't know. I think Posey's still tired from all them butterfly ups.
It's got to be at least a minute. No! What do you call that one? Here we go.
Good teamwork.
Good night. Bonsoir.
Winners of this match, the Kingdom.
That was good stuff, man. What a win.
That was a nice double finish with the Kingdom. I have to find out what that's called. I wonder if they got a name for it.
Here we go. Let's take a look here. He had him in the backpack with the stunner, the big kick. And it was lights out, Paul.
And look how smart Mike Bennett is to turn his face to the hard camera.
That's right.
Put your money maker in the camera. That's a veteran move.
These guys have been around. Bollywood Boy's gonna live to fight another day here. Your winners on Elevation, the Kingdom.
Tag team action coming up next here on AEW Dark. Ortiz and Eddie Kingston in action.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 458 pounds, the team of Eddie Kingston and Ortiz.
Man, what a reaction for Kingston and Ortiz here in Toronto.
Yeah, a couple of bad dudes. Bad New Yorkers right there. Big-time players right here. I was talking to Kingston and Ortiz earlier tonight, and not in a good mood.
Their opponents already in the ring, the team of Mo Jabari and Jake O'Reilly.
Mo Jabari and Jake O'Reilly going to have their work cut out for them against two ill-tempered New Yorkers in Eddie Kingston and Ortiz. Why are people from New York so angry, Tez?
Well, it's the roads. I mean, the paving is an issue. The potholes, it just pisses you off. It ruins your car, but I digress. Eddie did a lot of nice stuff with his beard. The facial hair looked interesting. But here we go. Ortiz locking up tight here with his opponent.
And Jabari gets brought down. Ortiz, though, maintaining the advantage, maintaining control. And Jabari back up to his feet, though. And Ortiz, swinging a miss.
I mean, as you know, Excalibur Ortiz really known for his tag team work, but as an individual singles competitor, whenever he wants, he can really tear it up, man. He's a well-accomplished pro. Been all over, man. He knows what he's doing. He's a bad dude.
Manhattan dropping Ortiz now. Shot, body shot. And the gut-wrench suplex there by Ortiz.
Good job by Ortiz. Got himself in great shape over the past several months, as you know. Maybe more like a year, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, it's been, I would say, close to a year, if not slightly longer. But Ortiz, yeah, really leaned up. And it's done, I mean, it's done wonders for his speed. He's maintained that power, but also, I mean, it's given him a much more explosive first step.
Yeah, no, it has. He's, you know, a physical guy. Really could bring the wood. And we're seeing that right now out of Ortiz.
Yeah, the Tiger style from Ortiz, digging the fingers in the back.
Love the Tiger style.
Not to be confused with Lee Moriarty's Tiger style, though.
Different Tiger style.
Yeah. Now, Ortiz, sunset flip, Eddie Kingston. It's the, oh! Wow, instead of pulling him back into a pinning predicament, Eddie Kingston just almost like a running bulldog.
It worked. It's perfect. Oh my God.
Listen to those shots ringing out throughout the Coca-Cola Coliseum here in Toronto.
Dude, man, that was brutal. That was nasty. Those were loud. They heard that up in Vancouver.
Drop kick to the side of the head. Kingston a little bit staggered. That tag is made. Jake O'Reilly comes in. Kingston not even down for a moment. And O'Reilly now the uppercut.
I don't know if you want to trade blows here, O'Reilly, with Eddie Kingston. No, don't do that, O'Reilly.
Kingston telling this man to pour it on.
No luck of the Irish for Mr. O'Reilly.
As Kingston, oh, just a kick to the kneecap on Jabari. That was rough. And the Ortiz, the tag made, he's the legal man, and now the leg drop comes crashing down on O'Reilly. The cover, no.
Like the Ortiz with the random crotch chop Jones. Here we go on the outside. This is Eddie's domain.
Inside the ring, Ortiz and O'Reilly battling. Kingston on the outside sends his man into the barricade. O'Reilly, the reversal.
Oh, nice knee there.
And Ortiz, you see Ortiz was almost about to be in a pitting predicament, except he got to his knees, but O'Reilly comes charging in.
O'Reilly did the right thing. He realized that Ortiz was going to get to the corner, so he had another move in mind, and it worked.
Oh, back body drop there by Ortiz. Ortiz trying to clear the cobwebs and keep the pressure on O'Reilly. Boot to the midsection. Ortiz, Fisherman's Buster, hangs on to the knee and gets the win.
Winners of this match, the team of Eddie Kingston and Ortiz.
Oh wait, Kingston going back to the stretch plum. I mean, remember, this cost Kingston a victory when the referee's decision was reversed. Kingston is jeopardizing this win, Taz.
Yeah, that's what that's what Ortiz seems like he's telling them right here.
Wow, good thing Ortiz was there to calm down Eddie Kingston.
Explosive temper, Eddie Kingston. It's well documented. But he listens to his best friend right there.
A tremendous victory, a very physical victory for Ortiz and Eddie Kingston here tonight.
Tag team action coming your way. Junior Benito and Dylan Davis take on Jay Lethal and 7'4" Satnam Singh.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Sanjay Dutt. At a combined weight of 527 pounds, the team of Jay Lethal and Satnam Singh.
Is Jay Lethal even behind him here?
I know, Jay Lethal lost the book on that. You never let a giant walk out first. They won't know you're in the building.
Unbelievable.
Well, Satnam Singh is big, man. I got a lot of high hopes for him.
And their opponents already in the ring, the team of Junior Benito and Dylan Davis.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
wow. What do they look like? They look like giant food on a stick.
Wow. I hope their family's not watching.
Junior Benito, one of 14. According to his
I guess they're
profile.
not paying student loans here in Canada. Those
Toronto,
kids are working hard.
Bryce, I got something to say. Toronto, Canada. Where are my Desi people?
What's he saying?
Well, hold on. I got something to say. You know what? This is how rumors start. I need to address all the rumors people are talking about how we might not be on the same page. Do you agree with that? I disagree with that. Jay Lethal is so happy. He's the happiest ever been. Look at that smile.
He's a very happy man, Jay Lethal.
So what I'm trying to say is, the three of us, we are a well-oiled machine. And I'm sorry, guys, but Satnam Singh, 7'4", running in a billion, and Jay Lethal, they're gonna kill you right now, buddy.
Well, murder is illegal in Toronto. I'd like to point that out before we get any further.
Yeah, let's get any further. I think he gets a little excited. He's a little guy and he gets a little excited. But Satnam Singh is a monster.
For those who may be seeing Jay Lethal for the first time,
Satnam makes me want to dust off my boots.
Give it to us, Wikipedia. Yeah. Give it to us.
Yeah, give it to us, Excalibur Squared.
Jay Lethal, former two-time Ring of Honor World Champion, held that title longer than anyone. And currently, you know, he was facing.
What's going on here?
It was a crisis of conscience the other week on Dynamite.
The Giant to do some work. He needs to get some reps.
I mean, this is the right move, right?
Well, you
let the Giant start.
Well, Jay Lethal was known as the franchise in Ring of Honor. I mean,
I know, but come on. If I'm teaming with Paul, Paul's going to be starting.
Okay, I need to comment on that slam.
Please.
Notice how he cupped his hand under the hip and threw him down with more velocity. I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Did you teach him that?
No comment.
Whoa.
No comment. I'm not. I got a lot of high hopes for him.
Oh, look at that. Tossing him into the corner. Tag
I love
made.
it. He's a big athletic, and the thing about Satnam I like is he's mean. He's legitly mean. He needs it.
Now this guy,
yeah,
what's his name?
Don't look at the crowd. They're not going to help you.
You think he cut his own jean shorts here?
Well, he's dedicating his career to Sailor White, the great Northeast Canadian wrestler.
Look at the hands wrapped around that neck. Look at him. He's just pinning him. Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Don't stop.
Oh, nice.
Don't stop.
He get a submission here.
Oh, my goodness. I'm so happy right now.
Just give up.
I love it.
It's okay to give up sometimes, guys.
You never should have started.
Well, that's another way to look at it.
I mean, Satnam probably eats more than that for breakfast.
Is Lethal going to get in here? He seems a little...
Oh, is this a double coconut smash? What's he doing? Oh, double suplex.
Got Benito and Davis. And he's got them both up with ease.
What's going to happen?
Oh, absolute ease for a man who's played...
Oh, boy.
In the Canadian Basketball Association, this is a home away from home for him.
Well, he's got the
That's
great,
a league.
I'm telling you, you guys don't understand. His footwork's good. He's got great athletic ability, great balance. A lot of potential right here, man. I'm telling you, this kid's, I'm super high on him.
The only Indian-born player ever drafted in the NBA.
Are we hearing a "We Want Lethal" chant?
We are. Oh, look at that.
Boy.
Oh, God. Whirly birds.
I don't think so.
I've never seen it, but I love it. Awesome. Well.
Oh, boy.
And Dylan Davis has a pulse, but let's make no mistake about it.
That's got to be it.
And that's it.
I love it. Jay Lethal.
Winners of this match, the team of Jay Lethal and Satnam Singh.
Easiest time I ever have.
If you don't get the message that Satnam Singh is legit, then you don't get the message.
Look at that right there.
Bryce Remsburg has to climb the rope. Oh,
dump him to the floor. No, that's what I would have done.
And Lethal didn't even get to wrestle.
I mean, these
he didn't need to.
No.
That's why you work with a giant. You sit on the corner and you collect a check.
Thank you.
That's why I'm here with you in the booth.
Jericho and I made an entire successful tag team out of that.
All right, thank you.
And Lethal clearly conflicted about what just happened.
Work smarter, not harder.
Exactly. Embrace it, Lethal. What a monster.
Singh, Jay Lethal, your winners here.
You gotta listen to Sanjay.
Trios tag team match featuring All Ego Ethan Page, Isaiah Cassidy, and Matt Hardy up next here tonight on AEW Dark.
The following contest is a trios match set for one fall.
Hold on! Hold on! Cut the music! the music! Whoa, 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 whoa. Relax, relax. You guys obviously haven't been caught up. Me and Matt Hardy are getting along great. Me and Cranky Zay, though, I don't know, dude. Last time we did this, you didn't want to dance along to the song. Do you guys want to see Zay dance with all of us? You guys want to? Hold up. Do you guys want to party hardy with us? Hit the music again!
Stealing my gimmick.
Stand up and dance! Matt Hardy and Ethan Page. I hate you, Zay!
Except I don't scream into the mic like that.
No,
Why
you.
is he stealing my? That's my bit. Stole my bit.
And their opponents are in the ring, the team of Sebastian Wolf, Caleb Kennedy, and Judas Ikara.
We need all of our friends on Twitter to please let Ethan Page know that he stole my gimmick. Thank you, Twitter. Wrestling Twitter.
So,
yes.
Just to catch people up. All Ego Ethan Page, Stokely Hathaway, they control the contracts of Matt Hardy and Private Party. Mark Quinn is out with injury. So tonight, All Ego Ethan Page is teaming with Matt Hardy and Isaiah Cassidy. Matt Hardy seems to be warming up to the leadership skills style of All Ego Ethan Page and Stokely Hathaway. Isaiah Cassidy does not.
Yeah, you can see right there. I mean, I don't think he wanted to get tagged in, Isaiah Cassidy, but I mean, it's very easy to warm up to a guy like Ethan Page. He's very charismatic, very warm.
You got this, Zay?
Beautiful singing voice.
I had no idea he had a microphone.
No.
He doesn't have a good singing voice, but he does have a mic while he's wrestling. I wish we would have known that, but we've just found out the hard way.
Find out a lot of stuff the hard way, Taz.
That's not how it goes.
And now Isaiah Cassidy, the drop kick, sending Sebastian Wolf back up the ramp. Isaiah elevates.
See, I told you, you're doing great. Give it up for Zay.
Taz, there was Isaiah Cassidy sending, I believe that was Caleb Kennedy to the outside, and now Isaiah with the moonsault.
That's my guy. He does whatever I say.
There's a band in the late 80s called Big Audio Dynamite.
I remember them, yeah. I do remember.
This situation right now, this is bad audio dynamite.
That was good, bro. That was fun.
I had to get it in one of the moments where Ethan Page wasn't talking. And a little teamwork here from Matt Hardy and Isaiah Cassidy. Swing and a miss by Judas Icarus. And now the double suplex. And Icarus taken down.
I mean, like from a legal perspective, I mean, the man is holding a microphone on the apron. I love Ethan Page. That's kind of a weapon.
Yeah, the legality of professional wrestling. I mean, Stephon Smith.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
Stephon Smith should take that away from him.
This is.
I think that's what you're trying to say.
It is awesome. This is great. Hey, this is great. Hey, watch out behind you, Matt.
Matt Hardy, the right hand and the neck breaker.
You see that, Zay?
Oh boy, okay.
We're a well-oiled machine. We're working great together.
I literally hate you.
At the moment, I do too.
Think I can get a ticket read in?
No, don't even try.
Oh, he put the microphone down. Go for it. All right, coming up Wednesday, March 29th at Chaffetz Arena, St. Louis, Missouri, and then Kingston, Rhode Island. We'll be making our debut there in the Ocean State.
Love
Ocean
that
State,
place.
right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Friday, April 7th, Rampage and Battle of the Belt 6 at the Ryan Center. Tickets go on sale this Friday, January 13th, AEW, TIX.com.
And here comes Matt Hardy into the fray here. Front headlock. Wow.
Oh, Ethan Page. Hopefully he kicks that microphone. Oh, nice. At least I got the kicks in Rhode Island.
Yes. Rhode Island's a beautiful state. I own 4 homes there.
That's actually, I'm going to say, a quarter of the total area of the state.
Eddie Kingston, Rhode Island. Oh, what a shot.
Ayla Kennedy, the right hand for Ethan Page, but Matt Hardy taking advantage. The face into the buckles, all the way down.
3 buckles for everybody.
Ooh! Matt Hardy, the side effect.
Great job by Matt on that side effect. Here comes Cassidy.
Tag mate, Isaiah Cassidy. Isaiah Santana Tomico.
Isaiah, tag me in. Tag me now.
The people in Portland saying what Taz and I are thinking.
Tag. Do it. I'm your boss. Tag me now.
Ethan Page might have to go to his companies, whoever company he owns, then at the Human Resources. He's screaming at his employees.
Oh, twist of fate.
Oh, Matt Hardy's deal.
By All Ego, Ethan Page, and there's the win.
The winners of this match, the team of Isaiah Cassidy, Matt Hardy, and All Ego, Ethan Page.
Isaiah looks disgusting.
Looks like you and I do right now, Taz. Matt Hardy, though, like I said, he seems to be warming to the management style of All Ego Ethan Page, and Isaiah still with a long way to go, but despite all of that, a victory, a big trios win for All Ego Ethan Page, Isaiah Cassidy, and Matt Hardy here tonight on AEW Dark. Now you got him back.
Up next on Elevation Women's Singles Competition, the Queen, Emi Sakura.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Ichigaya, Japan, Emi Sakura.
The Queen, Paul.
She is a queen, but that's not very royal music. Sounds very ominous.
Very ominous.
Like
very sinister.
Maleficent.
Yeah, that is a word I've never heard in my life.
Maleficent?
Never.
Never saw the movie?
I don't know what we're talking about.
Angelina Jolie?
No.
It's amazing, man.
Wow.
Come on. You got kids, don't you?
Yeah, I got a kid.
All right, well, then, you know.
He's 18 months old, baby Jack.
Well, I might want to wait until he's a little bit older.
Tea time here, Paul. Tea time.
Her opponents are in the ring, Zoe Sager.
See Zoe Sager here on AEW Dark Elevation. She's in for a test tonight against the Queen.
You know, I was chit-chatting with Emi Sakura earlier on, and she's not in a good mood, let me tell you. So, Zoe, good luck. Yes!
Wow, it just starts the tempo off right away. The Queen does with a big ridge hand chop to the chest.
That's how she likes to do it, you know.
Very smart.
A little test, see where you're at, a little litmus test.
See what you're made of.
That's it.
Good fire by Zoe Sager.
Oh, no.
Nice. Single leg drop kick right up.
Oh, boy.
Emi Sakura rising up from the dead.
Yes! That drop kick virtually had no effect.
That hair Beal is ruthless. Usually when you Beal an opponent, you Beal him from under the arm, not by the hair.
I was going to say scoop and a slam, but that was more of a scoop and a dump.
Very aggressive style from Emi today.
Big time.
Did you know that Emi's a good bowler?
A good bowler?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, she was on my bowling team a couple weeks ago at an AEW Together event.
Look at that. Look at that, just raking the skin across the back.
I think I bowled like a 39 and she bowled like a 175.
She did not. Do you think she has a bowling alley in her palace?
She said it was her first time bowling.
Wow. Very impressive. These two going back and forth here, though. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you don't want to get in a trading situation with Emi Sakura.
Absolutely not. He's just going to eat another chop here. Hey, hold on here.
Zoe Sager firing up.
Might have the Queen off her game. Oh, no, she likes it.
Oh, my goodness.
Right in the face! Big time backbreaker cover! That's classic Emi Sakura right there.
Talk about psychological warfare. Poor Zoe Sager was waiting for a chop to the chest and took a slap to the face.
Going for it again. Oh, we're gonna let the blood rush here.
So disorienting, can give you vertigo.
Vertigo.
Yes, sir.
Zoe got out of it. Oh!
And still was able to complete that enziguri. Well done, Zoe Sager.
That was well done. That's twice now she's connected right in the face.
Nice running high boot in the corner.
Oh!
It's a
That's
shotgun knee to the face.
That's 3 in a row here.
Emi Sakura's in a little bit of trouble. You might not get your tea time tonight, Matt.
She looks like she's on Dream Street here.
A little bit.
Turn around, Emi. Turn around, Queen. Oh!
Big high drop kick off the top rope. Here's a cover.
Oof. You know, I always question that big time drop kick off the top where you take a bump on the back.
Yeah, but there's a lot of reward if you connect with it. You just knock somebody's soul right out of their back.
My God.
Zoe Sager looks like she might be setting up for a suplex.
She's got to be looking to finish. Oh, no! Reverse! Oh! Just planted her.
That's the Queen.
That's got to be the TSN turning point right here in Winnipeg.
So much experience. All the Queen needs is a little break of daylight. Change the entire complexion of a match.
Zoe's in trouble now. Oh, yes!
That's that brutal cross body in the corner. There's no give.
She loves it. She loves that crossbody.
You know, it just forces all the wind right out of your lungs. You
Absolutely.
can't breathe, you can't fight.
There's nowhere to go. You're trapped in the corner. I am your highness. Winnipeg loving it. Respect for the Queen here. Oh, boy. Oh, God.
So painful on the knee joints, hard on the lower back.
She's rolling with it. Look at this, Paul. Is there anything the Queen can't do? Just give it up.
Right now, it doesn't look. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
There it is.
The winner of this match by submission, Emi Sakura.
Unbelievable.
Well, Emi Sakura turned that around quick, fast, and in a hurry. And the Queen gets her tea time.
Using referee Stefan as a chair, as she likes to do.
There's your winner tonight on Dark Elevation, Emi Sakura, the Queen.
Billy, Austin, Colton, the Gun Club collides with 3 men right now, and this 6th man, and it's right now.
This is a trios tag team match set for 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making their way to the ring from Orlando, Florida at a total combined weight of 690 pounds, Billy, Colton, and Austin Gunn, the Gun Club.
Taz, I don't know a lot about gunplay,
right?
Shall we say. Right. But when you're discharging a pistol, a revolver, do you have to make the sound effects with your mouth in addition to the noise from the pistol?
I'll get that in a second.
Okay.
Their opponents had a combined weight of 542 pounds, a team of Andrew Palace, Stone Rockwell, and Mike Magno.
The answer's no.
Okay. Stone Rockwell there on the right, Andrew Palace in the middle, Mike Magnum there in the back. And
yeah,
Taz, I believe you had something to say.
No, this might be the first time I'm ever going to go into a match rooting for a team. In this situation, I'm rooting for the Gun Club.
And why is that, Taz? Do tell.
The guy in the apron with the red, the orange waistband is annoying me.
That's Andrew Palace?
Yeah. The back of his trunk says something Spasmania.
And why would that annoy you? Is it
I don't
orange?
know. My old friend, the Tasmaniac, would not like that. That I can tell you.
What's Tasmaniac up to nowadays?
Probably he lives in Puerto Verde.
What is happening? I have no idea. What is happening? Don't do it. Should I shake his hand? No. Quiet, William. This is a forum between me.
Stone Rockwell offering the handshake there to Colton Gunn.
Well, the guy Stone just wants to shake hands with Colton. Just shake the guy's hand. Shake his hand. Shake his hand. Don't shake his hand.
Colton Gunn taking control of the wrist of Rockwell. Turns the tables there on young Colton Gunn.
Yeah, Rockwell's a big, thick athlete for sure. And Colton, tall, rangy, athletic. Okay. Well, Stone's trying to play clean. Oh, what a shot to the ribs right there.
Big right hand to the midsection there by Stone Rockwell. Colton Gunn sent into the ropes. Reversal. Rockwell comes back shoulder tackle. Colton Gunn avoids the trip attempt and now sends Rockwell in. Comes through.
Good job, Colton.
Jumping neck breaker.
Very good job right there. Here comes Austin now. Whoa, watch out. Into Palace.
Palace sent into the rope.
Yeah, I'm getting dizzy. I'm still getting dizzy. Whoa, tripped him up. Good job by Austin. Yeah.
And the flipping face buster.
That's just Austin. That's the way he is at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, backstage. You know that.
A lot of energy in this young man.
Yes.
So much energy he has to make the gun noises when the gun discharges.
Big Bad Daddy.
Boot to the side of the head. Andrew Palace tags out to the starving artist, Mike Magnum. Billy Gunn.
Magnum's a big man, though.
Yeah, he is.
He's a big man.
Not quite as large as Billy Gunn, but still.
No, so Billy Gunn is like prehistoric. He's like he's something you see like.
He's larger than Paul White. Magnum gets taken down. Yes. Who's on first, Taz?
That's right.
Is it Lindor?
Well done. There we go.
Almost like a
Almost a
jackhammer.
jackhammer. Almost
Yeah.
a jackhammer. Whoa! Big cross body.
Austin Gunn taking down Palace and Rockwell.
It's like Colton. Colton realizes Magnum's in grave danger here, and he wants to finish him off, maybe.
He's got the double under, hooks into the neck breaker, hooks the far leg, and that is it.
Here are your winners, the Gun Club.
Gun Club victorious here in trios tag team action.
Yeah, definitely looking good. All three guns. It just broke down here. Billy was dealing with Magnum, and then Austin came out of nowhere. Colton finishes it off.
Big victory here tonight for Gun Club, Taz. Who's got the best tan in the family?
Yeah.
Billy, I think Billy.
Fuck my Ladies, action coming up right now on Dark, featuring the one, the only, the credible Willow Nightingale.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Long Island, New York, Willow Nightingale.
Taz, you know what I like best about Willow Nightingale?
Her energy?
Well, I guess yes, in a certain way. Because when I look at Willow Nightingale, I immediately think of you, because both you and Willow live your lives just under the maxim, the power of positivity.
Okay. I got it.
Dynamite drop in, Monty.
Thanks.
Her opponent's already in the ring, Celestia Sparks.
Sparks making her AEW debut here tonight, but Willow Nightingale has been on quite a hot streak here in All Elite Wrestling.
Yeah, no, she definitely has. Sparks, though, seems to be in great shape. A lot of muscle on that lady here, but Willow, very quick, agile, has a lot of power.
All right, Willow, I believe, using a noogie on her opponent.
Yeah, that sucks when someone noogles you on YouTube.
Ever use a noogie?
Yeah, back in the day, middle school. Used to call it junior high school back then. Look at that handstand. Another thing I never did.
Well, Nightingale blocks the lariat attempt. Flying mare, and now Willow
Explodes to the ropes, diving crossbody. Willow, the cover. Just a 2 count on Sparks.
Yeah, good kick out. Let's see, you got to be careful with someone like Willow. If you let her get into her groove, you know, she will just keep hitting you with move after move and bring her strength to the game, as you see with these clotheslines.
Yeah, Willow maintaining control of the wrist, bringing Sparks back up to her feet. Willow rears back once again, the 3rd time. Oh, wow. Sparks must have been watching the match before. She landed the soul food there.
Sure thing.
And now comes in, sliding lariat. Great explosion by Sparks. Willow Nightingale, though, able to kick out.
Maybe Sparks got the idea watching, you know, Chuck and Trent do that without the half and half.
It was a big stomp. And the kick to the back. See the Sparks documentary?
No, I missed it. Can you send me the link?
Oh, it was real good.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, Willow Nightingale. Elbows to the midsection. I'm not about her. I meant the band.
The band?
Yeah.
No, I'm very familiar with everything.
Now, Celestia Sparks charges in. Willow Nightingale, though.
Can't drop her, though. Can't knock down Willow.
And you notice how Willow actually walked forward into the contact. And
what a shot.
And Willow got a little too greedy. Big elbow strike. Willow on roller skates for a moment.
Good job by Sparks there.
And Willow fires back with one of her own. It's been a physical matchup. Now the bypass, Sparks and Willow had the same thing in mind. Both competitors go down.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of impact by both ladies. So you got to figure whoever maybe can get to their feet quick might gain some sort of an advantage.
I mean, Willow, we talked about what a role she's been on, but she's still an athlete that's on the rise here in AEW. Every win for Willow Nightingale is of vital importance. And for Celestia Sparks, I mean, this could be a career-making night with a victory over Willow Nightingale.
Good point.
And Willow, the boot drops Sparks back down to the mat.
That was a strong kick right to the sternum. I think Sparks might be almost done here. I don't know if she could even fight back. She's trying to get out. Well, she did.
Kicks the legs, lands on her feet. Sparks, big elbow strike.
That forearm's working, that elbow's working.
Elbow. Willow Nightingale, what a spine buster. High stack. No, Sparks able to kick out.
Sparks is tough. She's showing a lot of fortitude here, but you can see the pain that she's in.
Certainly is. Willow Nightingale, that tremendous combination of speed and power. As Sparks is quickly finding out Willow. Now maybe looking brainbuster, but now Sparks turns the tables, backs Willow into the corner.
You can see that face of Sparks. Confident, nice suplex. Northern Lights.
Northern Lights, eye bridge.
Tough to do in Northern Lights, you know, with a lot of impact when you don't trap an arm. She did it out almost like an overhead belly to belly. It's not often you see someone do that, but it worked. Even though she didn't get the win, it was impressive.
And Sparks now sending Willow Nightingale face first on that top turnbuckle pad. Willow, man, that Northern Lights is a big difference maker for Sparks. Celestia Sparks goes out to the apron, a running boot to the side of the head. Man, full extension on that leg by Sparks.
Yeah, definitely. I told you this. You can just see this young lady's physique. She's got a lot of muscle. She's strong. She's powerful, and she's got Willow hurting right now.
And Sparks making the climb to the top. Willow unsteady on her feet. Missile drop kick by Sparks. Willow gets taken down. Could be on the verge of an upset here. No, Willow able to kick out.
Again, Willow showing that toughness. And Sparks is shocked she did not get the pin. It was close.
Special edition of Tuesday Night Dynamite live, 8/7 Central on TBS. Big title matches all night long on Tuesday Night Dynamite. Willow Nightingale, the reversal. Sparks, that high roundhouse kick stuns Sparks. And Willow brings Sparks up. No, Sparks goes behind Willow. The switch sends Sparks into the ropes, and the pounce by Willow Nightingale.
Willow now has Sparks exactly where she needs her. Straps are coming down.
I think Sparks tried a stutter step, but Willow Nightingale still blasted her opponent. And the straps, as you said, have come down. Willow could be thinking Dr. Bomb right here, center of the ring. 1, 2, 3.
Winner of this match, Willow Nightingale.
Willow Nightingale, another great victory by her.
Watch on the doctor bomb to her head, man. That sparks his head, really whiplash, Excalibur. You saw that.
Yeah, big impact on the doctor bomb. But it kept Sparks down for the 3 count and allowed Willow Nightingale to score the victory here tonight on AEW Dark.